Hannah Maxwell and I am from MaxWellness Personal Training. Now we're still on series 4 of our core stability exercises, so we're being real specific and we're increasing that endurance in our core stability muscles. So this week, as you can see, I'm using a stability ball. Now I've tried my hardest not to use equipment so that we can make this nice and easy at home, but when it gets to core stuff, it gets quite difficult. This is the cheapest bit of equipment you're going to get. If you take yourself down to Tesco's, I'm pretty sure you can pick these up from there for real cheap, or just jump on eBay or something. So this one is a 55 centimetre one. If you're slightly tall, I'm about 5'5", so if you're getting anything taller than that, if you're sort of above 5'8", maybe higher, try and maybe go for a 65 centimetre one. Doesn't really matter too much for this exercise, but just when you start using it for other stuff. So this week we're doing a hamstring curl. So again, I'm going to show you an easier version, then a slightly harder version. So you're going to lie on your back, and you're just going to pop your heels on top of the ball. So we don't want to be right on top of it, otherwise it's going to make this really difficult. So heels just on top of it. We're going to lie down. We're going to place our hands by our side. Now, this is an easier version. We want to make sure our toes stay up. We don't start doing this or putting them in. We want to keep them in line with our knees. So again, we're going to engage that 30% and we're going to lift our hips. So we've sort of created a plank position with our hips already. Now, this is the easy version. All you're going to do is pull your heels towards your bum and you're going to take it out again. And again, our toes are still facing upwards to the sky. We're going to pull it in. 30% with our core and out. So that's a slightly easier version. Now, we want to make this harder. This is really where you should be doing this exercise, but I understand not everyone can get there straight away. So exactly the same starting position. Hands by your side, 30%, you're going to lift those hips. Now this time we're going to aim to get our bum as high as we can. So we're going to bring that in. As you can see, I'm lifting my hips right through, 30% with the core, and then back out again. Keeping my toes facing the ceiling, 30%. Steady with the breathing. Again, in. Bring those hips right through, squeeze your bum, and back down. Again, about 15 repetitions. I do not want your bum to touch the floor in between reps. And back out again, keeping those hips up. Oh, right, so that is your hamstring curl using that stability ball. So give that a try again. Start with the easy version. If you think you can go on to the harder version straight away, brilliant, give that a try. So for more fitness tips, hints, stuff like that, join me on Twitter at MaxWellnessPT, or you can jump on my webpage at www.maxwellness.co.uk. I'll see you next week.